Well, I got Zach, so that's good. Alrighty then, so let's see. Zach, why don't you talk while I see if this is on YouTube?
Okay. Well, this is unexpected. Um, we are having difficulties. Go figure. Oh, fun times in live stream land. I will share this post with Karen so she can join us again. Because this one seems to be working fine. I don't understand why the others won't. We have a new Hangout link. Sounds so dramatic.
We are live.
Okay. Well, you just told me to keep talking, so that's what I'm doing.
Go ahead and tell us what you thought about the episode and all that good stuff, and
Yes.
yada yada yada.
Oh my gosh. Well, I have many notes. Many notes. First of all, that nerd off dough. Holy jeepers. Jeepers creepers.
Golly bejeepers.
Exactly.
Episode and all that good stuff. Oops, that one was me on that one.
Is that an
We might have
echo?
extra people. No, keep going. We might end up having extra people joining us. I don't know if I made this a everybody join or not, so we shall see what will happen.
Oh. Okay, fun stuff.
Hey, last minute panicking, just trying to throw stuff together.
Yeah. We're experiencing difficulties, but wait, are we live? I see a thing that says live.
Yeah, we're live. Was me on that one.
Oh, that's you? Okay, cool. Is that an
We might have
echo? Okay.
Having extra people joining us. I don't know if I made this a everybody join or not, so we shall see what will happen. That is not me.
Okay. All right, cool. So, I see a thing that says live. So does that mean we're on right now?
Yes.
We should. Okay. All right. Now that we have all that settled and out of the way, hello everybody. How's it going? This is Nerd Chat Central, and we are just all over the place tonight, but we're here. We're going to talk about this last episode of King of the Nerds. Oh my gosh, it was a big one. But first, we have to tell you who exactly we are if this is your first time watching us. So, I am Zach. I'm on YouTube at Zach Attack. I do a bunch of nerdy videos, vlogging, just really anything that I feel like doing, because that's just my personality. We also have Eve, who is our moderator tonight. She's trying to work things out. And we also have with us a very special guest, Miss Karen. Say hi, Karen.
Hi, everyone.
She and I have been close personal friends for quite a while now, and I thought it'd be fun to get her on and hear her perspective on things. This was your first time watching King of the Nerds when it actually aired, right, Karen?
Yep.
Yeah, so what did you think?
That was intense.
Yeah.
That's the only way to put it. That was an intense episode.
It really was. I was I was nervous, like legitimately. There was, well, let's just get into it. Like, first of all, the what I'm guessing we all noticed the first big thing that stood out in my mind was Jonathan volunteering himself for the next Nerd Off. Like, you don't do that. Am I right? Like, that is the first thing you don't do in reality television.
Well, he volunteered. He didn't actually do it.
Yeah, and I mean, I understand where he's coming from. He felt kind of like he didn't want the same thing to happen to anyone on the team that had happened to Heather, so he was gonna take the bullet for everyone. Which, I admire. It's good of him. Just another reason why I like Jonathan as a player. Let's see, what else do I have here? Yeah, I guess this the beginning of the episode took a kind of a deeper look into Colby's. How would you say would his kind of like different behavior in the house compared to everyone else?
Well, he's a little withdrawn. I mean, he was getting beaten up on.
Yeah. Like, you mean during the show?
Well, he already got sent twice to
Okay, well,
Nerd
yeah, that aspect.
Hurt. People are kind of gathering amongst themselves, and he's being left out. So it's kind of, obvious that there's some kind of agreements going on, and
He's not part of it.
and I think they needed to make it more of a, we are definitely afraid of your talents, so that's why we keep sending you, as opposed to just making it seem like you're an outsider thing.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we might not have seen it all, but there was something that was making him feel that way.
Yeah.
Definitely. Karen, what was your perspective on this?
I agree with you guys. Like, it just wasn't. There was something going on that they chose not to show on the episode. And that kind of makes me sad. But I'm glad that on the episode they also showed that, they did try to include him during the, I'm not sure what they called it now because I didn't write it
The
down.
Star Wars improv?
Yes, the Star
Yeah.
Wars thing. I like how they did try to kind of include him in that.
Yeah.
And they showed it on the episode. That was good.
For sure, definitely. And especially after having come back after his, like, what seemed to me in the last episode was, like, kind of a bittersweet victory for him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I saw anyway. And it was Colby. I think his background in Jeopardy gives him a certain mindset and a certain attitude going into a competition that not everyone assimilates to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and not really nonetheless, but it can be different. It can be difficult for some people sometimes when someone has an attitude that doesn't completely mesh with the rest. And I really feel for the guy that whatever happened off camera did happen. Let's see. Oh, one thing I loved about the first kind of sequence of the show was that they had the kind of like a Law and Order parody skin to it.
That was brilliant.
It was. There is that just iconic two beats. Everyone knows that, and that probably shouted out to a lot of people that might not regularly watch the show. I think ratings might have gone up for this episode. I don't know. I definitely thought the Nerd War was interesting.
I liked it.
Yeah. I mean, I never, like last year when we had the Zombie Kerplunk episode, I thought that was as much horror as we were ever going to get, but they definitely upped the ante this year.
Mhm.
Hmm. I for some reason I never actually thought that they would do I never thought they would do a murder mystery type thing. I don't know why. It has all the elements of like science nerd background. I wouldn't have done good at it.
Nope, me neither.
You and me, Karen and I, we are vastly more creative than analytical, so
I would've been like, oh, there's blood splatter. That means that they got an open wound. That'd be my knowledge on that.
yeah. For me, it would have been looking at the five suspects, the vampire, the zombie, the invisible man, the werewolf, mummy. Right off the bat, I probably would have said vampire. Just because I need something else to blame Edward Cullen for.
I approve.
Yeah. Twilight, you killed Pom Pom Kitty. How dare you?
You know what though? Right away when they said she was there, I went Scooby Doo, and then it turned out it was a thing, and I was like,
Maggie.
I was just being funny. I mean, when you can pull out a Scooby Doo joke, you have to do it, and then it turned out to be kind of the thing. So that was my little entertainment of the night.
It was
That
great.
and friendship is magic.
Oh my god, I loved that line. Like, Rachel comes up with some of the best one-liners. I mean, even if they are references from the show, they're still good. I think a lot of people were saying that she was like crying in this episode, and that got me worried because I thought that meant like she was gonna go home. But I am so glad that she wasn't even in danger at all.
You don't like when girls
No. I don't like when girls. Well, Karen can vouch for that. I don't like when girls cry, do I, Karen?
No.
No. I feel
No.
sad.
Is that why you don't hang out with me anymore in real life?
Oh, you know I'm always gonna want to hang out with you. Don't be so silly.
But I am silly.
Yeah, it's true. We're all pretty silly in our own way. So Smash, they struggled a little bit in this challenge. They got like what? They got 2 incorrect answers, maybe 3.
Yep. I was surprised, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought like just I've seen as the weeks progress, and you guys can feel free to disagree, that Hulabu is very much the expressive and creative team this year, and Smash is very left-brained and analytical. I mean, they've got Jonathan, they had Ori. Well, Ori is a LARPer, so that's creative. But they just like, have you guys gotten that feel? It's kind of right brain, left brain, abundantly clear.
I feel like part of the thing that, like, between the two teams is that Team Hulabu seems to almost mesh together better personality-wise, and that's part of why they're, kind of almost better at the challenges, because they're more organized, and I find they talk to each other more. And I think that's part of the advantage that they've had, is that they've been able to work together as a team a little bit better.
Mhm. And, I mean, I think one reason for that is definitely because they had that six-person alliance.
Yeah.
The cross-team alliance definitely brought them all closer together as a group.
Oh, definitely.
Hmm. And plus, Hula Boo, they all do seem to have the same kind of minds. Okay, what else do I have here? Oh, excuse me. Just some little jot notes on Rachel's mad fingerprinting skills, and Amanda was actually pretty good figuring out the blood splatter stuff. I mean, from what I saw anyway. I don't know. Did you guys get that feel?
Yeah.
I feel like everybody could talk about Dexter, and I'm thinking, I just watched CSI and Bones and...
I was getting a Criminal Minds thing going on in my mind. So many good crime shows.
I'm trying to fix this. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix this still because we can't get any comments on YouTube.
Oh,
so
we can't get comments? Oh, gosh.
Yeah. I mean,
So
I created this on the fly. I don't usually create these, so I just was like trying to get things back up.
I still have to make that like Hangout tutorials video for you guys.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you go to the YouTube page, it has be part of the conversation. It says click here to join the audience for this Hangout on air. But when I go into the settings, I'm not seeing anything. I think because I didn't enable the Q&A. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, there's supposed to be some Q&A app that you can go to, but I haven't been able to try to figure it out. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on here.
But anyway, we had it cool with Bobby and Curtis being Inspector Clouseau and Sherlock Holmes, so that was pretty cool.
I love those. I love that so much.
Kept waiting for the Pink Panther theme to come on. Dun, 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 dun. And then my other thing was that Caitlin mentioned her horse again, and I'm just thinking, you know what? He needs to be listed in the credits, or she. I don't have to point her out. But then also I could think, with all the great commercials we keep seeing all the time, the one commercial I want to see is Colby coming on going, I'm on a horse, doing a little Old Spice thing. It's just what keeps in mind. It's like, I'm on a horse. Just, I don't know. My brain is weird.
No, it's fine. That would actually be pretty cool.
Maybe holding a Little Caesars pizza.
Yeah, like dressed in his Little Caesars cosplay.
There you go. I don't know.
That was brilliant when that happened.
The nerd war at the end. Oh, books, teacher, books, teacher, books, teacher. Don't make me pick between the two. And then Bella was crying at the end, and the funny thing was she goes, here's the quote of the night. This is bull! And crying about Colby going.
Yes, Colby. Oh, why you fall, man?
Out of the mouths of little children.
Mm-hmm.
This is bull!
Indeed. Okay. This is a weird thing. I don't know. I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, let's try this.
We can get started.
We could. It says we're live now.
We're live, but if you go, it doesn't give you that.
Yeah, it doesn't give you the comments. It's so weird. Oh, I don't understand. And another thing too, like I'm looking at this right now on YouTube, and it has like a set time. It says like right now 1:50 of 7:25, but it should just say like live.
Well, if you just opened it, it's probably starting you at the beginning.
Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. I see now. Oops. Oh, yeah, what do you know? Be part of the conversation. Click here to join the audience for this hangout. And I think that is just. Oh, yeah, that's the 7. Oh, gosh, no, stop. There. I just figured out the live thing. Or, not live,
Okay,
the Q&A.
get it going.
So
Do
that's
it.
pretty neat.
Make it so. Which brings me to my next thing. Spock! Leonard Nimoy.
Oh, yeah, let's.
One of my primary babysitters from the 70s. Every Sunday, Star Trek and In Search of.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
Someone tweeted that to me earlier today, and I was just like, it was a huge blow. I mean, I personally, hang on a sec. I'm readjusting my headphones. There we go. Like, I personally haven't watched Star Trek, but I do know that he is a big figure in that show, so it's quite a hit. Did you hear about the news, Karen?
I did, and I'm kind of in the same boat as you. I never really watched Star Trek, but I kind of like knew who he was. That was
Yeah.
sad.
The
So,
world.
do you guys want to try to do another new live event, or
Um, uh, we can give it a shot. Oh, actually, yeah, no, Q&A isn't even up right now, I don't think. There's a sidebar that says showcase, but
I mean, I have somebody who's actually sending comments to me through Facebook. I don't know if anything's on our page, but
oh,
um,
okay. What are
uh,
they saying?
well, she's kind of giving me the information on what's going on the YouTube album. Stuff isn't
Oh,
showing.
okay.
Um, you know, just that they like the crime scene aspect and the that they're also sad about Nimoy being gone.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll stop this hangout and we'll stop this show and we'll start up a new one and hopefully the comments will be working.
I mean, it's almost 11. Do you want to maybe just do something tomorrow, or do you want to just try doing this again?
Um,
Is anybody going to carry over? I don't know at this point.
yeah, that's true. I might be good for tomorrow. Normally I spend the nights watching the episode and getting everything I need for my weekly recaps.
Mm-hmm.
But I could squeeze in time after I'm done that for probably. Yeah, we can. Would you be up for this tomorrow night, Karen?
Yep.
Okay. I guess we will. I guess we'll stop this and we'll come back tomorrow night and hopefully not everything's gonna be all screwy.
Okay. We're just going to have
All
to
right.
blast it out there. And are we going to be able to get? Wasn't Zach supposed to join us tonight?
Yeah, there was some talk of Zach Storch joining us, and I think Alice also mentioned possibly having Nicole. So I guess we'll see if they're still available tomorrow night.
All right. I just think that we had, the murder at Nerdvana. They came after us too. Maybe we should blame Pom Pom Kitty.
Do we want to blame Mindy though? I don't really want to blame Mindy.
Blame the writers.
There we go. There we go. We could just use Rachel. You guys wanted your TV drama. Well, here's internet drama.
Yeah. I can't do any voice. Sorry.
Oh wow, that was
There you
terrible.
go. See, you do much better than I do.
I've been practicing a little bit. Okay, so to everyone who is watching right now, we do apologize for the lack of commenting system, but we will be back tomorrow night, and hopefully we will have all the glitches out.
Yeah. Blame it on, wait, Naked Curtis.
Oh.
That's what it is. He came back and he blocked.
Yes, he came back from the future, and now that's screwing up space-time continuum.
It's all the internet's crying. That's what it is.
It's true.
We'll
It's
only go tomorrow.
all right.
So, all right. I'm gonna turn it off. Shall we
All
blow
right.
kiss?
Bye, guys.
Good night. Where's the stop?